So today we will be discussing about the issues facing the MLI company. To give a background, this company is paternalistic, family-owned organization in the light production to different sectors, such as halogen bulbs to offices and warehousing lighting systems. Currently, the company has been facing financial setbacks because of the death of its founder.
One potential reason for this could be due to some conflict between the president, Mr. Pat Cardiolo, and the vice president of marketing and sales, Mr. Jamie Turner. After analyzing the case, we identified some areas of competencies in which Mr. Cardiolo and Mr. Jamie lack, which we could improve on. We will be meeting Mr. Cardiolo first to give him insight into which areas he could develop and give some short-term and long-term recommendations to improve on those competencies. The same will be done for Jamie following this. How are you today?
Good. Yeah. So after observing how you are facing problems at MLI with others, we found that you have been lacking in some competencies. Though you are a very hardworking and committed person, there are some areas that you can improve.
Yeah, true. I think I need some guidance.
Yeah, so one of them is power and politics, which involve misuse of power that could lead to treating people unfairly. Another area which you could improve on is emotional intelligence and relationships. This is important to ensure that you are aware of your emotions and are able to understand others' emotions, which will aid in building good professional relationships with other employees and Jamie Turner. It will also help to sustain these relationships.
To help you improve in power and politics, we recommend that you should do more communication with your colleagues during the daily work. Instead of just relying completely on your opinion while making important decisions, you should listen to more ideas and suggestions.
So for long-term plan, you could attend some professional classes about company management to improve your personal power. Moreover, you could adjust your workload by giving responsibility to others rather than taking charge of multiple groups and tasks at one time, so that you can have more time to focus on daily management and operations.
To improve on emotional intelligence and relationships, in short term we suggest that you should undertake self-assessment activities to become more aware of your emotional levels and the impact it has on others. You should also control your impulse when feeling upset and relieve these negative feelings in a diary. Additionally, we strongly recommend that you should amend your attitude towards how you treat other employees. This will induce treating them equally and listening to their opinions and ideas.
To improve your relationships long term, I think because emotional intelligence takes time, efforts and energy to improve, we believe that you seek help such as having emotional intelligence training. It will help you succeed in breaking the old habit of taking all the power in your control. Yeah? So for developing these areas will not only help in building your personality, but will aid in effective management as well. Hope this makes it more clear and give you a guidance on how to deal with issues if any arises in your company.
Okay, I will try them. Hope they are useful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi Jamie, how are you
Hi.
today?
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need some guidance of on how to deal with the issues that I've been facing in the MLI.
Yeah, Jamie. So we have analyzed the issues we have received regarding what you have been facing at MLI, specifically with the president of the company, I believe. From our analysis, we see that you have various skills. However, there are some reasons which you lack, and by developing these areas, you could potentially handle the situation better and build a strong relationship with other colleagues, including Mr. Cardiolo.
Yeah, we have identified that you lack in self-awareness, which is important to understand your own attitude towards change, your emotions and cognitive style. Moreover, it will allow you to give an insight at what level you are and where you start developing your self-concept. This will further aid self-improvement. Another area which you lack is communication. This competence is essential not only in workplace but in our day-to-day life to convey the desired message to the intent audience in right method.
So after understanding all of this, we have made some recommendations on how you could improve your self-awareness.
Right, okay.
So for short-term goal, we recommend that you should conduct a self-assessment to give an insight about how you perceive yourself. This form of assessment is quick and easy. Along with this, you can do some reflection about how you handle changes in the past, and you could keep a diary to account how you handle situations in the present. In this manner, you could see which aspect of self-awareness you lack mostly and potentially create goals and prioritize to improve on them.
Yeah.
Yeah?
For a long-term plan, you could combine different ways to improve self-awareness. This will include not limited to methods such as self-assessment, feedback from family, friends and colleagues. You could also go to assessment centers to do the test with Big 5 personality tests.
So to improve on your communication, we recommend you start taking feedback about how you communicate with your co-workers as well as your seniors, like Mr. Pat. Feedback taking will help you see your blind spots and understand your communication better while understanding what needs to be changed to be an effective communicator. This will definitely improve your communication for future.
Yeah, for the long-term plan, you could practice mindful listening. How you listen to others is equally important how you speak with others. Thus, you should listen with the intent of understanding. You should be present in the moment, focusing on every word, what others says. This will help you develop empathy, which is essential in developing better relationships by looking at the situations from others' point of view. Hope this gives you some clarification and guidance.
Yeah?
It's very helpful.